I had a question asked how I get very tight flywheels off. Briggs and Strattons in general, and I guess other engines also. Normally I take them off with this tool that I have. It's basically a 1/2 inch bore, and it's got a piece of brass or bronze inside there. So you get the nut off, and you slide it on the end, and then you just smack it with the hammer, and it shocks the flywheel to break it loose from the crankshaft. But I noticed on this new one that I have, there's no shaft extension sticking out for the older type recoil starter, so that won't work. So I use various tools here, you know, a good sized hammer and pry bars. It depends. If you're alone, it's a little more difficult, because what you can do, you can just stick a pry bar on one side and then another pry bar in the other side. You know, since you've only got 2 hands, you can't hit the end of it with a hammer. Then you need a second person to hit it with the hammer. Now, since I'm alone here, I'm going to put the camera on. Zoom her in a bit, and I'll show you. I'm going to use a chisel. Got this big chisel here. I'll just drive it in there softly. Oh, already popped it off. My intention was to put it in there a little bit, and preferably you put a second chisel in on the other side. You have them exerting a bit of pressure, and then you just give the nut a smack, and generally that will shock it enough to break it loose. Now, some of them, I will admit, some of them are seized on extremely tight, and it will take can take a lot of beating. I've had to and depending on the engine, sometimes, you know, these are fair-sized chisels here. They're not little, you know, 1/4 inch ones or anything, but sometimes you have to wedge 2 chisels in, or big screwdrivers, or what have you. But the important thing is that you need to get them on each side opposite one another, so that when you hit it, it exerts equal force on it from both sides. If you only stick a chisel on one side, and this was a really tight one, you can pound on it all day and it won't break loose. You need equal force on the flywheel on 2 sides of it, and then it will break loose. I don't recommend flywheels on there like that. I don't recommend trying to pound on the back side. You can break the flywheel, and again, I can't say I've never done it on lawnmowers and things, but what I would do, I'd have a hammer in each hand and smack them at the same time, and that's taken a flywheel or 2 off. That was before I had the little tool there, but anyway, just some recommendations there for really tight flywheels.